There she is. Oh my god. I still love her. Still love her. So, this is my Ford Fiesta ST. 2015 Ford Fiesta ST. Start her up. What's up, everybody? So I wanted to talk a little bit more about my Ford Fiesta before I depart with her. I am looking to sell her. She has been so good to me, but I just decided that, you know, it's time to try something new. So I've been looking for a potential buyer, and I'm excited to explore other cars. I have a few in mind, and I don't know what I'm going to end up doing, but my first priority is I need to start to look for somebody to care and love this car as much as I have. And I wanted to, you know, this is like a 7-year run with this car, and you know, there's been no major maintenance, knock on wood, right? But aside from like normal wear and tear, like, you know, scratches on the car and, you know, little things like that, which all have been not my fault, to just set the record straight there. None of the damage, nothing significant, but any of the little nicks and scratches and things like that, dings that I have on the Fiesta are totally not even from my own doing. Just more frustrating from other people running into me or dinging my car, things like that. But this car, as you can see, has got the Recaro seats. They're amazing. They feel so good. They really hold you in. It is a 6-speed manual, so you know, it's a ton of fun to drive, and it's got just enough tech that's going to make you happy. And that's what I have really enjoyed about this car, is like, it's so comfortable. It's got automatic air conditioning, so I just like press auto and set the temperature, and the car adjusts to what you want. It has Bluetooth audio and phone. It's got the sync system, so you just can press a button and tell it to call whoever you want it to call, and it does it, and it does it consistently. It does it well. It has the automatic, you know, headlights. It's got the auto down for the driver's seat window. It's got heated seats, not elaborate ones. It's just on or off. But I mean, in the wintertime, I love it. It's like the best thing in the world, because it really does heat up quickly, and you can always just turn it off if it's too hot for you. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't have a ton of bells and whistles, but those things that I just listed are some of the reasons that I love this car from a comfort standpoint. I also have a sunroof, which I really enjoy in the summertime, or springtime, fall time, summertime, especially at night. There's just something about having the you know, moonroof open, sunroof open, and having like the warm night air, and like being able to look up and you can actually see stars if you're out in the country or whatever. It's really cool. So absolutely love this car. And if anybody is like interested in it, let me know. But also, just for people who may be interested in buying a used Fiesta in general, Fiesta ST, like, do not hesitate. You know, if it's something that you want, dude, go get it, because these things are so much fun. They're no longer being made, so it's, you know, I don't want to call it a rare car, but like it's gonna essentially continue to become more and more rare as time goes on, which is a part of why I've been like, man, I don't know if I want to get rid of it, but I just don't have the space, you know, like I don't have the space, and I want to try something new. I know I'm not gonna have this car forever. If I had the space and I could, you know, just have as many vehicles as I wanted, like Jay Leno, yeah, would love to be able to have a garage full of every single car that I love. But I think at this point in my life, it's just been like, okay, if I'm gonna sell it, now is the time to do it. And so that's where I kind of am. I finally made that final, or I got to that like mental decision where I was like, okay, I'm ready to get rid of this. And you know, my goal is to hopefully find somebody that's gonna love it as much as I do, because I truly have enjoyed this car. I've done a few modifications to it. I've added the in-gen cold air intake, a turbo back exhaust from Cobb, the rear motor mount from Cobb, the intercooler from Cobb. It's got it's been tuned with the Cobb computer thingy, so I have that as well. I think that's it. I think it's all the things. I mean, I got the windows tinted as dark as you can legally here in Virginia, and I think that's it. I haven't done a whole lot of other things, and honestly, that's all that I would recommend to anybody with this car. Some people will lower the Fiesta, which I do not understand why you would do that. Like, yes, okay, it looks maybe a little cooler, but your handling is not going to be improved by much, and your ride quality is probably just going to be the worst, and it already is very rough. Like, the Fiesta, do not get it twisted, it's great with the cornering and handling, and that's because the suspension is stiff as heck. But I just love this car. It's been so much fun, and I think it's time for somebody else to love it just as much as I have. But with that, hopefully this is somewhat helpful. I'm hoping the point of this video was to provide more of what is it like to own a Ford Fiesta 7 years in, and or, you know, maybe I'm looking to buy a used Fiesta ST. Is it worth it, right? Is there anything to be concerned about? Any major issues that have come up? And I'm telling you, if the person you're buying it from has taken care of their car like I have, especially if they're a single owner, like I've been the only one that has driven this car, ridden this car. I'm the only one that has ridden this car. And I was a experienced manual driver, so I was able to, you know, make sure that I didn't cause any damage or harm to the clutch and all that stuff. Like, I didn't learn how to drive stick on this car. So this car has been taken care of and driven nicely. I never tracked it or autocrossed it. It would be perfect for it though. And yeah, I like Fiesta STs, man. They're a lot of fun. They're affordable. They get great gas mileage. They're zippy. You can go take them on the twisties and have a ton of fun. And they have the practicality, right? Like, that's the back seat. It's got a little trunk, and then you can fold those seats down and they go pretty much flat. And you can store like a decent amount of stuff. The car is very small, but like, you can, I've taken this thing on road trips down to Florida. I was going up to Toronto, Canada. I did that a couple times, which was a ton of fun. I've taken it to New York multiple times. So yeah, man, highly recommend it. Love the car. I'm just excited to explore other, you know, fun vehicles out there. So more to come on that too. So hopefully once I do have this sold and find a new home, that I'll be hopefully bringing a new vehicle into the fleet, and hopefully finding some additional content opportunities there. So if you guys have any questions about the Fiesta ST, if you're in the DMV area and you're interested in buying it, or know somebody who is, like, let me know. And yeah, any other content or ideas that you all might have, let me know. Peace out.